Students, today we will solve some objective questions based on mechanical waves. These questions are mostly asked in various competitive examinations like IIT, NEET and other medical and engineering entrance examinations. At first we will take some related formulas and techniques. Velocity of sound wave, which is mechanical wave, is given by the relation V is equal to under root E upon rho, where E is the modulus of elasticity and rho is the density of the medium. In case of liquid and gases, E is equal to bulk modulus, therefore V becomes under root K upon rho. Next, in case of solids, E is equal to Young's modulus of elasticity Y, therefore V becomes under root Y upon rho. And from Laplace's equation or Laplace's correction to Newton's formula for velocity of sound, we know that K is equal to gamma into P, means bulk modulus of gas is equal to gamma into P, where P is pressure and gamma is the ratio of Cp and Cv, two molar heat capacities at constant pressure and constant volume, or two specific heat capacities at constant pressure and constant volume. From these relations, it is clear then the velocity of sound will be more in solid than liquid, and the velocity of liquid will be more than in gas. So, this is the descending order of velocities in solid, liquid and gas. Now, water waves are longitudinal waves as well as transverse waves. Next, in solids, both the longitudinal and transverse waves may travel. Next, medium carries longitudinal waves due to the mass and elasticity. Here mass is related with density and elasticity E. As you know, the audible range of frequency is from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, that is 20 kilohertz. Frequency, sound of frequencies from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz can be heard by us, human being. The frequency or the wave, sound wave less than 20 Hz frequency is known as infrasonic wave, whereas the sound wave having frequency more than the audible range of frequency is known as ultrasonic wave. For infrasonic waves, wavelength is more than 16.6 meter, and for ultrasonic waves, wavelength is less than 1.66 cm. Next, objects moving with velocity greater than the velocity of sound produce shock waves or supersonic waves. Question number 1 is, which of the following is not a transverse wave? Options are X-rays, gamma rays, visible rays and sound waves. As you know, sound waves are longitudinal waves and they are not transverse waves. Therefore, the correct option will be D. Next, question number 2. If the frequency of human heart is 1.2 Hz, then the number of beats in 1 minute will be, means in 1 second heart beats 1.25 times, therefore in 60 seconds it will beat how much? 1.25 into 60, that is 1.25 into 60 is 1.25 into 60, which is 75. So correct answer is this one. Next question, near seashore observes 54 waves per minute. If the wavelength of wave is 10 meters, then the velocity is, here one wave means one wavelength. So one wavelength is equal to lambda, and there are 54 wavelengths in total in 1 minute. So solution of question 3, B will be equal to F into lambda. Lambda is 10 meter and F is 54 upon 60 into 10. So this is 9. So velocity of sound will be, velocity of wave will be 9 meter per second. Here 54 waves are produced in 1 minute means 60 seconds. So one wave will be produced in 1 second. 54 upon 60 wave will be produced. That is wavelength into frequency. Next question, traveling with wire has velocity 330 meter per second. 330 meter per second, and wavelength is this much. Here this is V and this is lambda. Then the wave will be here. As you know, the ultrasonic waves have frequency less than 1.66 centimeter. This is less than 1.66 centimeter. Therefore, the wave must be ultrasonic wave. The answer is B. Next, question number 5. Question number 5 is moving with the velocity greater than the velocity of sound are called supersonic waves. Therefore, the answer will be A, supersonic waves. Now, question number 6. Intensity of sound increases at night due to, options are these: decrease in density, increase in density, decrease in temperature, and increase in temperature. As you know, intensity of sound is inversely proportional to the square root of density. Therefore, at night the density of air decreases and hence the intensity of sound increases. The correct answer will be, correct option will be A. Next, question number 7. Question number 7 is, the speed of sound in mercury is 1450 meter per second and its density is this much. Bulk modulus of mercury will be, as you know, the velocity of sound in liquid is given by, solution to question 7, given by V is equal to under root K upon rho. We have to find K. Squaring both sides, we get V square is equal to K upon rho. Therefore, K will be equal to rho into V square. Rho is 13,600, V is 1450. This is square, and if you simplify it, you get option number 8. Microwave and ultrasonic sounds have same wavelength. Their wavelengths are same, the frequency are in the ratio. As microwave moves with the velocity of light and ultrasonic moves with velocity of, this moves with velocity of sound. Therefore, their frequencies are in the ratio. Solution of question 8. B is equal to f lambda, as lambda is constant, this is same for both cases. Therefore, f will be proportional to b. Therefore, f of microwave upon f of ultrasonic wave will be equal to velocity of wave, velocity of microwave means c, velocity of ultrasonic wave means v. So nearly you may take, this is 3 into 10 to power 8 meter per second, and you may take velocity of sound in microwave nearly velocity of ultrasonic wave nearly 300. So this will be 20 cancels, then to 10 to power 6 is to 1. Therefore, the correct option will be B. Question number 9. For a wave of wave frequency this much, wave velocity this much, the separation between 2 points having phase difference this much will be. Solution to question 9. Phase difference delta phi is given to be k into delta x. Therefore, delta x will be equal to delta phi upon k. Delta phi is here, delta phi is 60 degree, which is pi by 3. Therefore, pi by 3 upon k is 2 pi by lambda. Pi cancels and we get lambda by 6. So this is 1 by 6 into lambda is v upon f, that is 1 upon 6, v is 360 and f is 500. This is 6 upon 50 or 12 upon 100. So 0.12 meter, which is equal to 12 centimeter. So the correct answer is B.